turkey and all kinds of foods. Well, if you want to cook them not only better, but faster, up to 50% faster, Chef Robert Irvine has the perfect solution because this is the way to go.
The halogen oven, convection oven, it's just the most amazing piece of ingenuity made simple for you. Think about this, 2 dials, a time and temperature, a glass bowl so you can actually see what's happening in there, the cooking process. And the bowl itself, without the extender ring here, gives you about 12 liters. When you put the extended ring in, it's 17 liters, which actually means in real time, we can cook a 17 to 20 pound turkey, which is pretty
17
incredible.
to 20 pounds?
17 to 20 pounds. Now, think about this. We've never got enough room in the oven, right?
Right.
Especially at Thanksgiving or Christmas.
Look at how juicy.
Now look at this. It's not only juicy, it's absolutely amazing.
Okay, look at those knives going right through that turkey. That is crazy.
They go straight through.
Through the breast meat. Forget, you know, having that whole carving knife thing. All you need are the Robert Irvine knives. Beautiful.
Look at that. Beautiful. I mean, it's cooked to perfection.
Oh my gosh.
There's nothing there that your kids and your family would not be happy with. Why? Because you put it in and forget about it, literally.
So how long does it take to cook up to like a 20-pound turkey?
Well, normally it's 20 minutes a pound, and we're doing this in 12 minutes a pound, you know?
Almost half.
Now think about it.
It's almost 50% faster.
50% faster, saving on electricity, juicy, just unbelievable. But what about steaks?
Right.
Do you like steaks?
Oh, I love steaks.
Everybody loves steaks.
Carnivore.
How about these?
Those are nice.
Asparagus, we've got some asparagus in the bottom here, look.
Okay.
Some lemon, and I'm just going to do this.
Double decker.
7 minutes either side.
So I can cook my entire meal all at one time, faster, and again, better. This is all about convection, but at the same time, tell us how it works.
It's healthy. Okay. I mean, the convection is really simple. Convection and halogen heat. The halogen comes up really hot. The convection moves it around the food, therefore cooking every side. You know, microwaves cook inside out, we're cooking the other way, outside in. So it's always perfect, it's always juicy, and I gotta tell you, all the fat that you don't want drips to the bottom. But here's the cool thing, it's dripping onto the asparagus, giving the flavor of the spices that we put onto the meat. So when it's done, and let me tell you, when you try this, you'll never get a better piece of steak than right out of there, and I'm gonna prove it to you.
Okay. And what I want to do first is, if I can, just show you what you get, because you're getting everything you need. Not only everything you need, it's $69.95. You get to pick between the red or the blue, or we also have it in your just classic silvery gray. And for $69.95, you're going to get the perfect way for you to cook with convection. What does a convection oven cost, guys? Or you can have this. It even cleans itself up after you cook in it. So you're going to get this, you're going to get not one, but 2 racks. You get a low rack, you get a high rack, and then you're also going to get a stand here. So when you take this off, you can actually pop it right in here so you have a rack for it. And then this is going to help you remove that bottom rack. And in addition to that, we even get great recipes from Chef Irvine as well. 4 flex payments today of $17.49. You cannot miss out on this. We're looking for ways to cook faster, but we're looking for ways to cook better. This makes everything possible, right?
This is, I gotta tell you, I have a lot of people use this on Thanksgiving, and they went crazy over it. Cooking birds that are 22 pounds in size, which is unheard of. You know, we always have those moments when we can't put everything in the oven because we've got a big turkey in there. But think about this, I'm going to give you recipes, but you can adapt your recipes to cook in the actual oven. So it's mine or yours or mixed, not a problem. Think about scalloped potatoes. Look at this, cheese, some cream, some scalloped potatoes, little pepper. This is my personal pepper mill.
What do you cook in? So ceramic can go in
it's ceramic, yeah, you can put anything in this.
Anything can go in.
Amazing, yes, watch. I'm going to put that there, but watch this.
Oh, yeah.
I get so excited on my show when I eat. I get the beautiful dance. I get so excited about food. Now you put a steak or that turkey with the potatoes there, the asparagus, yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy. Yes. Look about this. Sorry, am I going too fast?
No.
When I cook, I get so excited.
Well, because this is exciting. Because finally we can get away and out of our kitchen and not have to heat up the entire oven when we just want to cook a couple of things. This is perfect whether you're cooking for 2 people or whether you're cooking for 20. And up to 20 to 22-pound turkey, then you're able to, again, cook juicier, but the crispiness on the outside with that halogen is what works so beautifully. And you are going to use your amazing knife.
I'm using my little knife here, my Santoku knife.
The Santoku knife.
Oh, yeah.
Goes right through that roast. Oh, my gosh.
I mean, just, can you smell that? Imagine putting this on your table at home. And watch this.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
And when's the last time you saw a pork roast like this, that juicy? Again, it's the way that it cooks, right?
It's moist. It never gets dry. Oh, that one's alive right there, look.
5-second roll, I'm good with it. Pop it right on
That
there.
one too. But look at this. It's moist. It's got a beautiful bark on the outside, or the coloring. Potatoes, you name it. Nothing will ever burn in this. And here's the funny part. When we think about cleaning, all we do, put a couple of cups of water, squeeze of detergent, and turn it on. It swirls around and cleans itself. You wash it out, you put it away. Now you remember, the top actually inverts into it, so it's a kind of, stackable, so you can put it away.
So it's easy for you to
easy
store.
storage.
And this is the extender ring. We're even including your extender ring for you guys so that you can expand the usage of it. Are you going to do ribs now?
So here's the thing. One of my biggest things, I used to cook ribs in plastic wrap. Because it stayed nice and moist. I don't even need to do that anymore. I put them straight into the Halogen convection oven. Now this is like barbecuing without your barbecue. It can be rainy, it can be snowy, you can actually do it in your home. And believe me, it's amazing.
You have to see this close up to see these ribs actually bubbling like that. Unbelievable. And look again, the caramelization on the outside is what's so impressive.
Can you smell this?
Are you kidding? I could hardly see.
Coleslaw, you can put corn, you can do actually anything in this, but look.
Okay. Don't miss these knives, by the way, guys. We had these knives debut today. They're absolutely amazing, the way that you're going to be able to use these. Look at that. Okay.
I mean, look at this.
Perfectly cooked.
I mean,
perfectly cooked.
You give me that, I'm coming to your house for Christmas and for everything else that goes with it.
How long would it take me to make ribs?
It normally takes about 12 to 15 minutes, depending on the size of the rack. And again, I'm giving you recipes to go with that.
Are you saying
we can make barbecue sauces. We can do, I mean, you can do anything.
In 15 minutes, I can have ribs?
You can have ribs 15 minutes, depending on the size of the rack. Okay?
What?
Listen.
Are you kidding me?
You can't even go to a restaurant or even pick up the phone and dial the number or go on your phone to look at it before you got ribs. This is so fast. 50. Now, what about, hey, here's the fun part. I'm all about healthy, right? Fitness, right? So what about this? How about air-fried chicken? No oil. Kids love it.
Right. Okay. Because have you priced an air fryer lately that does one thing? Air fryers are crazy expensive. It's a healthier way to cook, yes.
Whole wheat flour.
But
so we're thinking a lot of healthy. Here, let's look at that. I mean, look at this.
Yeah. And this is what you love, right? Okay. Do you hear the crunch? Yeah. It's good, huh?
Shouldn't do this on TV.
It's okay.
But I'm telling you.
We're okay.
If you could taste this, you'd be going nuts right now.
Guys,
I don't double dip, but
this is $69.95. But today we did it on 4 flex payments, so it's $17 and some change, up to 50% faster cooking. But because of the way it cooks, because it actually cooks from the outside or from the inside out. That's what makes this. That's what makes these ribs. You've got to get a shot of these ribs. Look at the juiciness of these
I'm just
ribs.
being silly now, but
incredible.
You've got thick pork, beef, turkey, but what about delicate fish? Little delicate fish with some lemon.
Okay.
Watch this. On the stand, little parchment paper. Here we go. Talk about healthy. I know you want this.
Sorry. I'm a Dallas girl. I had to have a little bite of the ribs.
My favorite thing, but little corn, little coleslaw. My favorite thing in the whole world are ribs, by the way. So we got our fish going there, our steaks going over there. Watch this. A ham. We've got all your friends coming over, right? Look at this.
Look how huge that is. How many pounds is that ham?
That is a 9-pound ham. You can go bigger or you can go smaller. Remember, this is for a lot of people or little people. The halogen circulates the air. It's faster. It's better for you from a standpoint of all the drippings and the juices go to the bottom. So you're always eating healthy.
Always eating healthy, but always cooking faster, always saving energy, always saving the house from getting completely heated up, and saving that space, because typically we put this in the oven, we're using 20% of the oven. We're heating the whole thing up. We're wasting all that money. But at the end of the day, not only are you saving money, you're cooking better. You're getting better results. How much does a convection oven cost? I mean, have you priced one?
Well, here's the thing. A convection oven, you can only put so much stuff in, right? Before it's full. And then as convection happens, the actual big oven slows down in heat. It drops in temperature the more you put in it. It's common sense, right? This doesn't. It doesn't matter if it's a big piece of beef, pork, or fish. It will only take what it needs to cook. So I can do anything. I can put green beans on the bottom of that with the fish, and then with my personal dressing maker, make a little balsamic dressing or a lemon dressing, then season it.
Oh my God! And then it drips down and flavors everything else. This bakes, it broils, it roasts, it steams.
It steams.
Right. It air fries. It does everything, and you're looking at $69.95. Look at how compact it is. We're including that extender ring 2 racks. Oh yeah.
Little apple crisp, right? Apple crisp. So we've done appetizers, we've done chicken, we've done beef, we've done pork. But I don't know about you. We have any ice cream anywhere? Because I'm a sweet freak. People say, you don't eat dessert. Oh, yes, I do.
Got it, you know.
Apple crisp.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kat. This is Kat. She runs everything. She's the brains behind me.
Trying to get it out.
Put a scoop on there. There you go.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, look at that.
Okay. And no, this is a matter of minutes. I mean, a couple of minutes. You go.
All right, I'm going.
I'm a savory girl. I'm telling you, I'm looking at this going, I could just go right down the line. Look at all the things that we've done. Look at the price of this, guys, $17.49. We almost never, at this price point, do 4 flex payments. Make your choice. Do you want the red? Do you want the gray? Do you want the blue? Get it home. You have until the end of January to experience it, to make your turkey up to a 22-pound turkey, to do your prime rib in it, to do all of those things and get better results. But at the same time, make it possible for you to be the chef that you want to be, and then have this thing clean it up.
All right, imagine this. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Your holiday's over. They all wake up with a headache. Your kids are screaming, and you've got to cook everybody breakfast.
Right.
You in there? You got that space?
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. And then,
all right. Casserole dish, eggs, some ham, some cheese.
Oh.
A little breakfast casserole.
You're cooking casseroles in this. You're baking in this. Do you see? Oh.
I mean, look at this.
Yeah, look at the sides of it.
That is like sexy food.
That is
sexy food right
fabulous
there. So you can actually do anything with this. You want to try that? Yeah. Oh, you're a savory girl.
I am a savory girl.
So think about this. The halogen again, and we can kind of look over here. If you come over here, we can kind of see what happens.
Okay.
This is showing us exactly what happens to the oven. The heat circulates, giving us our all-round. So that if you look at the pork and the ribs, they're all crispy and brown on the outside and caramelized. This is the halogen oven. It's hot. That's why we cook faster, 50% faster, and it circulates. When I talk about cleaning and ease of cleaning, here we are, look. All we've done, a couple of cups of water, squeeze of detergent, put it on, and it circulates, cleans itself. And I don't know about you, but I don't like cleaning dishes.
Nope.
I've spent many years being a cook and cleaning dishes, and I think at this point, this product is giving us not only healthy food, cooking with no fat, steaming, baking, roasting, frying.
Look at baking like this in a matter of a few minutes. Look at the way that it gives you that crust right there that you love so much. Imagine baking brownies in there. Imagine being able to do everything from your pork roast to your prime rib to your 20-pound turkey in half the time, and then the thing cleans itself up, and today on your credit card you're looking at $17 and some change. Do not miss this, because if you do, and guys, already so busy on this one, you do not want to spend your entire day basting the turkey. It's not worth it. You know, if you just bought this and only did your turkey with it, it'd still be worth it. It would be worth every penny of $69.95.
Absolutely. But think about this. Because you can actually watch the cooking process, you can watch the heat, you can see what's happening to it right then and there, then this is no extended ring doing the steaks. Direct heat, 7 minutes either way. I'm going to cut this in a couple of minutes and show you exactly a perfect steak that we didn't do in a broiler, didn't do in an oven, and didn't do on a grill. Again, the flavor is staying in there, which is great. Then if I want to make bigger things, the ham, the turkey, whatever else you can imagine, we can go in it. Literally, boom. Put it on, turn it on, go.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Because it's small, it stacks away nicely, it cleans easy. This is it, folks. I don't know any other way, and I'm used to cooking ribs in plastic, I'm used to doing things in ovens. I go around the world cooking large volumes of food for our men and women in military or kids at camps, my shows. I am giving you a brand of products that is simple, easy for you, from the knives to the shakers to the blenders to the spice grinders, that are going to help you. You're going to be me within weeks just by having it. And all those people who have tried these products already, well, you speak to them yourself. They're going crazy over them. I want it to be simple, I want the food to be healthier, and I want it to be easy cleanup.
And this is exactly all of those things, because you can see right now the fat actually dripping off of that steak. If you wanted to flavor what's underneath it, fine. If not, that's fine. What you spend for an air fryer, what you spend for one appliance that does one thing, what you spend for a steamer, what you spend for something that just roasts, this does everything. Bakes, broils, it steams, it air fries. And it does it all better because of the way it cooks. That convection combined, again, with your halogen, cooks up to 50% faster and then cleans itself. And you're looking at something that is $69.95. Incredibly affordable. But the quality of what Chef Robert Irvine brings us, this is exclusive to us. You cannot buy this anywhere else. He brings his line, thank you very much, only to us here at HSN, but only today. Are you getting at 4 flex payments, $17 and some change? I don't think we've ever done that, but...
You like fish?
The fish is beautiful.
Hot. That is perfect fish, folks. Cooked in the halogen oven that has never been done before, except on HSN. And I'm going to tell you why I did that, to show you the delicate... Can we cook delicate fish, or can we cook robust steak? No matter what it is, you can do it in this oven. It's better for you, little oil, and again, the flavors are incredible.
And what's incredible is how many people are trying to get through right now. Excuse me. If you're interested in this, express ordering would be great, hsn.com. Steaks. What is the spice you put on those? That's
just, I have the spice grinder with different spices in it. And all I've done is literally coat it, sprayed it, boom, off we go. Where's my sprayer? Have we got my little sprayer there? It's here somewhere. So a little mister, it's really cool.
Beautiful.
All right.
Look at these must be almost, what, 2 inches. Look at those knives. If you guys don't get those knives, I promise you are going to be so disappointed. The set of knives, all 3 knives, unique. We'll show them to you and again in a second. I think over 1,000 of you ordered them in this present. Oh, 1,100 of you ordered them in this presentation. You're going to love these knives, but you're going to love being able to cook faster, better. The cleanup is simple. The affordability, not having to heat up that entire oven and getting the capacity in which you can cook with this is crazy. Those knives, I got to tell you, Chef, I have never seen knives like this. I have been selling knives for a decade here. I have never seen knives that are more beautiful, that perform like this, that are designed like this. Kat,
this is cool. Aerosols, you know, they're not good for us, but look, little pump.
Okay.
It gives me a little pressure. This is my mister. I love doing this. Watch, just...
Oh, because it puts less oil on it, right?
Less oil. It's better for you.
Oh,
Then all we're going to do, we've got some sea salt, pink, peppercorns.
Oh, you've got both in here. Oh,
There's three.
What? There's three in here.
There's three different compartments that do the...
I want everything, okay? I'm just going to have a Chef Robert Irvine Christmas in my house. This is amazing.
I'm not going to do what Shaq... I'm not going to deliver it, though.
Oh, darn. Okay, you sure?
No, we're cooking for troops. We're cooking for troops.
Well, then that's a good excuse. That is a great excuse. Look at those steaks, guys. You saw them cooked live right here at HSN. Oh, my gosh, this is so much fun. You know, cooking should be fun. But I think a lot of us think that I have to go to culinary school to be able to cook a great steak. Ovens cook one way, either from the top or the bottom. It's why people love convection, but who can afford the convection, you know, that's installed in your kitchen? Now you get convection halogen all put together.
Everybody out there can afford this. I deliberately wanted to make sure that you can do exactly what I do in the comfort of your own home. Simple products, done well, that work, so you can cook like a professional. I don't want to make it difficult. I just want you to have fun, get your kids involved in cooking, and really enjoy festivities like they're meant to be enjoyed with your family and friends instead of stressing about what you're doing next.
'Tis the season to spend a whole lot of time in the kitchen. Make your time, make your food taste better. Make it in up to 50% less time and get the results that you're looking for. And you do it today on your credit card. Really? $17.49? I would grab these grinders too. You're going to love the grinders, but do not forget those knives. We will show you those knives in just a minute. But want to also remind you that we have another Today Special that launches every night at midnight. You can find a pen for everyone.